It's lovely weather at the moment, so when I was at the boot sale, I saw this chair, got it, thought it'd be nice to sit outside. Trouble is, the very first time I sat on it, this broke and I went straight through it. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't have any footage of that, so you'll just have to hold back on your laughter. Seems a shame to throw it away though. I think I can make it even cooler. So let's get this old bit of fabric off. These springs on the back have definitely seen better days. So I'm going to get these taken off, and I've got some rust removal solution I can get them dumped into. This thing's pretty dirty, so I'm going to take it outside and get a bucket of water thrown over it. The armrests on this chair have definitely seen better days. So I think the next thing we'll do is give them a sand down. These armrests feel much better now and look better, but I still don't like how light the wood is. So I think I'm gonna stain it. This shouldn't take long to dry, but let's just move it out the way while we get on with a new seat pad. So I want to replace this with something better looking and stronger, and what I have is some leather. So I'm going to use this bit I've taken off as a template and get the leather cut to size. So originally the fabric was stitched onto the frame. I'm though going to use some copper rivets, as I think they'll be nice and strong and look really cool. First job is to mark out where the holes I need to go for them. I've got a hole punch, so now I can get holes punched on all my marks. I've got one row of holes, so now I can fold the leather over and with an awl mark through where the corresponding hole is going to need to go and get it punched out. I'm going to do this exactly the same on both ends of this piece of leather. Right, I've got 2 rows of holes at either end of this ready to get attached to the chair, but I'm not going to do that as the next job. I'm going to get some oil attached or applied to these arms. I'm going to go for some pure tung oil, so I'm going to thin down the first coat and then I'm going to build up a couple more. These arms are looking much better now. Right, time then to get this leather attached. So I can line up my 2 holes, get the rivets pushed through, and then set. Right, we are attached at the top. Now we're just going to do exactly the same thing at the bottom. Okay, we have a new seat attached, but at the moment it's pretty floppy. But do you remember those springs I soaked earlier? Well, they've cleaned up really nicely. And what they do is they go back on and then pull this all tight. So there should be a bar that sits in here for the springs to attach to, but I've lost it. But I think I've got something that's going to be even better. Some brass rod I think is going to look really nice with the black leather and the copper rivets. The first job is to get it cut down to the width of this leather. The ends of these springs have to poke through the leather to attach the bars, so I need to punch some holes in it. Okay, let's get these springs poked through and attached to our brass bar. So I think that's it all done. Now, when you put it up, this doesn't flap around, it's nice and tight. I think it looks really cool with the black leather, copper rivets, the brass rod, the darkened up handles. I suppose the next thing to do is just give it a go. That's pretty comfortable, and I don't think I'm going to fall through it now. So that's it all done. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.